Well, we're live doing a stream here. I don't know. We just figured I'd do a little test. What? Why not? Right? Do a little test here on this little peanut whistle station, which we got the. This is the radio I got going. I think the day when I got sick and when I had appendicitis. Now the VFO goes nice and smooth. I did this one on camera. I did this. This is the GX2. This was totally locked. And I got a radio from someone, and they didn't know that they gave me money off this one because this was locked. I don't know. But anyways, let's see what we got going on here. I'm just testing this thing here. All right, anybody around? Let's see. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and obey, do community lines. Okay. Well, this is the GX with the LED conversion, and that's the FTGX. That's the first model. And this is the Yaesu FT757GX2. And of course, Mr. Kenwood here had a heating issue. We got that fixed, as you all know. And this whole section here of the radios from here down, that was my fix. Now these two here, I just have, if anybody knows a good tech, I don't have, the measurements and all the, I have some counters over here somewhere hanging in there, and I got some testers somewhere. I don't know. Well, I like to get these on frequency. This one here needs a repair now because I got all the modes work. Then when you go to FM, you get the FM light, you get key up, but there's no audio, which is there's a signal diode inside, and there's a bank of diodes. They go bad, and then when you put it in FM mode, there's a chip beside those diodes, signal diodes. The chip's picking it up, saying, "Okay, you got it on squelch." Not necessarily. The diode's leaking inside, so I'm not getting any FM. So I read up on that, and I read the schematic on that. It's verified, and I have, let's see here, I bought a pack of diodes. If I can get this into the frame. These are, I can't even see what the heck they are. They're the hang on a second. We're going to take them out here so we can examine what we have. This is a stack of 100. These are the ones that a guy recommended. These are high-speed switching signal. Okay. It's 1 November 4148. These guys right here, I think there's like 4 or 5 of them in there, but they're the older style Kenwood ones you can't find anymore. If you need to replace the diodes, signal diodes in these radios, they're hard to find. This right here is a good sub. Right here is a 1N4148. High-speed switching and signal diodes. So that was the big main topic on that one. I did some research on that, and then I just got these static bag full of diodes. I thought I had them in my junk box, but I didn't. I had to order these. These are very cheap. These are Philips or whatever, or who makes them. These are good quality diodes right there. Of course, the camera don't focus that well, but you just go what you go with it, how you go with it, I guess. But anyways, So that's the story on this one. All the modes work when you hit the button. And you go to FM, FM illuminate. Key up, it'll key up on the meter, but you won't have sound. It sounds like the squelch is all the way up. You can hear just a tiny, tiny, tiny little hiss. And I looked it up, and a guy had the same problem, and I looked up it on the schematic online, and then there's the chip right here, and there's a stack of diodes on each row. And some of them diodes could be leaking, or one of them is shorted. So one of them diodes that goes to the FM modulation audio frequency section is bad. So I have to change a diode out of that one. But then again, the radio works fine. But how often do I go on FM? But I like to get it fixed because maybe 10 meters has a repeater I might like and want to use this on 10 meter 10 meter repeaters. And you got your FM. The FM on this one right here, the GX works perfect. Instead of having the switch, it has one of them deals. And this one here is just all push button. So that's the scoop on these guys here. So this is my little miniature station. If I can get this thing to focus good. There we go. So, not bad for a little, this is like, didn't cost me very much. Well, this I've already had, the Kenwood. I got that from a friend of mine that lives right next to me. It means a lot to me. It's got sentimental value. That stays. But these right here, I paid hardly, I don't know, not that much. They needed fixing. Needed lights. Needed. I mean, it didn't really need. Well, I put the lights in it. The VFOs had to be freed up. One was just. It was starting to go. You could feel it. Then it would just bind up. Then you can't move it. Then it'll start squeaking, and then like, oh, stop right there, and then look into it. So I did both of those, and I think that radio was the one I did, last radio I did when I got sick, and I put it down, put it all together, put it back on the bench, and after that I went to the hospital, and then 2-3 days after I finished the project and I got it done, and then it's working fine, as you can see now. Spin the knob here, it's nice and free. See, when these VFOs, when I first seen these, I thought it's the encoder, which I don't know if you've seen it in one of my videos. The encoder has the shaft, and there's like the encoder piece. There's like a little wheel inside there with the dimples in there, it looks like a scratches in it. When you turn that VFO like this, it'll go each step. It'll tune each step of the frequency change. And I thought this whole thing was bad, both of them. Not necessarily. They're rebuildable. They didn't have... Yaesu made a big mistake of making these VFOs, encoders. There's no ball bearings or anything in these. It's just a shaft with a clip inside with Teflon bushing. That's it. So you lube them up, Teflon grease, all whatever, work it in, and it will just work just like brand new again. I couldn't believe it. And I thought these radios were high quality back in the day. These VFOs are cheap, and they want $75 a piece for these cheap VFOs. They must make something better with ball bearings in them. But I couldn't believe how simple and dumb that was of a fix. And the GX2, I showed you the insides of it, what it looks like, what it does, and then, it was just a nightmare. This one wasn't so bad. I already knew how to go because I did this one already, so this one was done. So these both spin nice. And, of course, this spins nice. And when these radios sit for so many years, I think this radio right here, the GX, was in a box. When I opened it up, it had styrofoam little pellets inside there. from a container being in a box. The guy that had this probably had it sitting in a box. The box got all raunchy. And you could tell it's been sitting in a box, had this white dust in there. It was like a white stagnant dust. Like it was stored in a box, but very little dust got in there. It was just, I call it like a dry dust uh, of items been sitting for so long, like a radio or, it dries up. So what happened is these VFOs, the grease inside these VFOs, or especially this one, dried out. Completely dried out, and the bushing, the Teflon bushing was actually rubbed out, or of grease. So I shot it with some penetrating oil, deoxit, and whatever else. Then I put some Teflon oil lube in that. Both of those, and they both work fine. So saved me what was it, $74? Hey, how you doing, Shortwave Passion? 732 man. What was I gonna say? Oh shoot. Yeah, so they want $74 a piece for these encoders, and they're nothing but junk. But you go back to my videos of the encoder, you'll see what I'm talking about. You turn it, you got to take the board out, you got to take the top off. You go inside, there's a very tiny area in there, and then you got to pull that other board out, and you pull the encoder. Then you got to take the knob, take the screw out, pull that in, push it in, and pull that out, and then disassemble it in your hand. And then you'd be amazed how stupid and simple it is. But yeah, so that's the story on the FT757GX and the GX2. The VFOs on these are just danky. I don't know what's the word they call them nowadays. Cheesy, or this is goes back in what, 1984, 85, 86, 88, 87 ish, I guess. And this VFO on the Kenwood, the 450S, that's got a ball bearing in there. You can definitely feel that. That encoder has definitely got a ball bearing in there. And when you feel these, you can feel like a little tiny drag. It feels like it's in a fluid. Well, there's all new lube in there. Same thing like with this. It's got a little bit of a drag, but I don't think this radio has been really used that much since its life. And everything on this works 100%. It just needs a frequency alignment. Same as this one here. They both need alignment. They're what? Almost 40-something years old, 50 years old almost. But yeah, they're great radios, but I was really surprised with the VFOs on these. Very, very, very surprised. I've worked on this radio right here, the TS, the 520 and the 520 SC. These VFOs here, it's a box, a big encoder, big box, and it has a ball bearing on the inner part and the outer part. And it's, I think I might have just put one drop of oil in each when I restored them radios, and they work flawlessly. That radio was built in what? Tell you guys, I'm seeing your messages now. What year do you think those radios are? From like 1970, 71, 72? I would say 1970 a piece. I should be correct on that. I'm not sure. But yeah, we got the bench here all kind of a little messy here a little bit. Just throwing stuff up here. I got some projects coming. Well, I could say at least one of them. I got a package deal of stuff. I got one thing I can always say. What the hell's this lighter doing here? Get out of here. Anyways, Oh, okay, man. Yeah, no problem. Shortwave Passion. That's no. All right, man. Take care. Oh, I know. It's 5:30. Yeah, it's about. It's it's getting late here too. But well, you're way ahead of me there. But all right, man. You take care. 7-3. Thanks for stopping by the way. I appreciate it very much. I figured I'd do a live stream or something because I'm about due for one. So, but anyhow, there's going to be something on this bench soon. Probably a non-working, good condition. One of these guys, Helicrafters. There's one going to be on the bench. It's got a goofy plastic face, and it's got the wood grain around the steel container, and it has no cord on the back of it. Chances are it's going to fire up, but I got a Variac. I'll have to bring it up on a Variac. Let's see. This guy right here I haven't used in a while. This one here is a really good Variac. And I got this one. And I got this old school one here. This one here is like really old. And of course I got this one up from way down here. That thing is a boofer. So I got Variacs. I'm pretty all set with the Variacs. And the voltage in this house is about 117, 116, 117 volts. It varies in this house. I don't know why, because of the neighborhood. I don't know. But we got that one. And we got that one. See, now that's showing almost 120 volts. 119, 112, 119, almost 120 volts. And it's probably different lines. Yeah, these are separate lines. That's why. 117. 18, 19. Yeah, it's about close. Yeah. But anyways, here's my my kingdom here. The stack of stuff and stuff and stuff. What I have for an antenna for 20 meters, I have a G5 RV. The G5 RV. It's 102 foot length long, and I have about I'd say about 45 feet of ladder line. Then from the ladder line, I got an insulator on the end, and from the insulator, it goes to 50 ohm coax. So basically, 20 that G5 RVs were designed for 20 meters, basically. That's what I use for an antenna, the G5 RV, which I'm using right now on this one right here. Or if I want to plug that in, I plug these in, or I plug these in on like a banana clip or whatever. But the G5 RV works good. That's what I was using right now. Radio Passion, that's what we were using. And I have a inverted V as well, which is for 20 meters. Works good. But this G5 RV is just, it's been really a good workhorse antenna, whatever I throw at it. But anyways, yeah, back to the kingdom here. Let's see. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is, man. It's been really good. 20 meters has been good. Shortwave Radio Passion. Check out 40 meters. 40 meters has been good. Even the government bands, 8 megahertz. 8 megahertz. Let's see. We'll try here. Yeah, we should. Yeah, why not, man? Let's see. Okay, this is 40 meters. 41 meters. I'm not trying to get to the government band. 8 megahertz. This is on fast, I guess. Yeah, someday we gotta hook up on 20 meters. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, we're almost on the government bands right about now. Okay, now we switch over to the upper side. filterings on these old radios are pretty darn good. Yeah, either 8 megahertz or 6 megahertz. You hear the Mars bands on 6 megahertz. Let's see something. As you hear some sideband action. I don't hear nothing. Just regular digital stuff. There's a test right here. Well, it's dead on frequency on the AM side. I just love the LED conversions. This is a little bright, but it's okay. But I like this one the best. It's lighter. But it seems to be on frequency. Hang on a sec. Well, I don't know. This is on frequency on this. I don't know what the deal is. On sideband, it's a little different. I guess AM is on frequency. Cause I could zero beat that WWV like nothing. Yeah, it was a good signal. Yeah, it was, man. Definitely. They got some image scanning going on here. Wow, look at all that FT8. Jeez. Yeah, I can't believe it. 9/20 on FT8. Yeah, that is crazy. We're in the CW portion. Look at that. 40's open, I told you. Let's see. Where are we going at here? I'm just monkeying around, guys. There's got to be something going on. I'm in the wrong damn. Oh, I'm on 6. I'm on the Mars band right now. There we go. Just heard something. Yeah, I have this G5 RV. Yeah, this G5 RV can go to 160 meters. I can load it up with no problem. But I don't know if this tuner will do it. But this tuner will. My FTDX10, and I got that tuner will do it. And this amplifier. Let's see. Crap. My Yaesu amplifier does not have 160 meters on it. That figures. I got to get another amplifier. Now where was I? Oh yeah, man. I'm not kidding. This is no joke. I mean, transceivers. I mean, all over. I mean, I tell everybody I'm not fooling around. When I'm into this stuff, I'm into it. So, uh, hell yeah, man. Check it out. Yeah, I got the mic set up, and then of course all their miscellaneous stuff. Heathkit meters and collect all microphones. I got more stuff in that closet. My whatever it's in there, it's full of stuff. But yeah. So this is pretty much all what you see. But I gotta see if I can find this weird station that was coming in. I hear it. It was right under this digital thing. I heard a voice thing. Here it is.
20 knots, diminishing to 5 to 15 knots. Seas 5 to 9 feet. Wednesday, variable winds less than 10 knots, increasing to 5 to 15 knots. Seas 4 to 7 feet. Wednesday night, variable winds 5 to 15 knots, becoming north to northwest. Seas 4 to 7 feet.
Yep. That's right.
34 north, 71 west to 32 north, 73 west.
Yeah, Ham Radio Passion. There's that digital signal, and they're trying to jam this signal here. It's the vomit thing. What do you want to call it? It's right under this. I just got it.
Saturday, northeast winds 20 to 30 knots. Seas 6 to 10 feet.
Yep, 6 megahertz. Yeah, I heard a few pirates on there not too long ago. This is the Marine Band.
Seas 7 to 12 feet. Scattered showers and thunderstorms. Sunday, north to northeast winds 20 to 30 knots.
See, it's 9 hertz off. This needs to be aligned. This is sideband on upper sideband.
Sunday night.
Yeah, it is. Very clear.
15 to 25 knots. Seas 6 to 11 feet. Monday. South to southeast winds 10 to 20 knots. Becoming southeast 5 to 15 knots. Seas 4 to 8 feet. Monday night. East to southeast.
Just gotta love that meter, man. I don't know. Those lights make it look good.
Tuesday.
LEDs. There's an LED on this side and an LED on this side. There's like little bushings that holds it in. And you just hardwire them in, and there you go. Those LEDs will outlive me, probably. Look at that freaking signal. Jesus. 20 to 30 over S9s on this station here.
Wednesday night. Variable winds less than 10 knots.
Oh, let me try something here. Still an S9. Look at that. With the amp off.
Northeast winds 5 to 15 knots, increasing to 10 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Chance of showers.
Yeah, it's 9 hertz off. So when you go on AM, it'll be 0 instead of 9. This is upper sideband we're on right now.
Saturday night. North to northeast winds 20 to 30 knots.
That's kind of unusual. In Italy, there's not that much of this going on. That's kind of unusual.
Showers and thunderstorms. Sunday. North winds 20 to 30 knots. Seas 7 to 13 feet. Chance of showers and thunderstorms.
Yeah, usually I caught a pirate maybe up more. They're talking or something. They were talking like we're talking right now. I'm like, what? It's in one of my videos here, and I caught them. I caught it on there.
Seas 5 to 9 feet. Monday night. East to northeast winds 5 to 15 knots.
That's my homemade key button.
Tuesday.
You gotta love the homemade stuff. I think this turns the Kenwood microphone, which is that over there, right there. And these other ones are separate switches. But anyways, put that down there for now.
Winds less than 10 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Wednesday night. Variable winds less than 10 knots.
All right, let's see what else we got going on here.
Forecast.
Now see, now watch. Now here, it's right on here. Now listen to that noise. That's like right on top of that thing. See what else we can find.
From 0500, wind 270 degrees, east knots, visibility more than 6 miles, sea clouds at 1,000. From 0800 Zulu, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, visibility more than 6 miles.
This is another one of these weather things.
1,000 seconds. Temporarily 0800 Zulu until 1400 Zulu. Feeling 1,000 broken. Probability 30%. 0800 Zulu until 1200 Zulu. Visibility 2 miles. This. Feeling 500 broken. Halifax. Solid from the 22nd at 0300.
Wow, that's still strong. Well, 5.9, 7.9, 5.9, 7x9, and I hit this. Boom! Look at that signal come up.
Visibility more than 6 miles. Clear. Probability 30%. 0300 Zulu until 1200 Zulu. Visibility.
All right, let's see.
Clear. Broadcast of 0300 Zulu.
Sorry, guys.
More than 6. Becoming between 14.
Man, they're loaded with these things. These weather beacons.
00 Zulu. Wind 210 at 12/22. Becoming between 2000 Zulu and 2200 Zulu. Wind variable at 3.
There's the
This is Trenton Military. Trenton Military. Time 0350 Zulu. Aviation weather report. aviation weather report.
Oh, this is the aviation weather.
Calgary, special report at 0341 Zulu, wind 200, Mach 2, visibility 5, light rain, mist, ceiling 1,200 broken, 3,200 overcast, temperature 3, dew point 1, altimeter 29er 52. Break. Cold Lake, special report at 0329er Zulu, wind 3.
Oh, that's right. I got the matching power supply too,
visibility 1-2,
with the speaker in it.
1,800 scattered, ceiling 4,500 overcast, temperature 4, dew point 3, altimeter 29er 52. Break. Winnipeg, time 0300 Zulu, wind 230 at 8, visibility 15, light rain, ceiling 5,400 overcast, temperature 9er, dew point 5, altimeter 29er 53. Break. Edmonton, time 0300 Zulu.
They're doing a lot of weather reports on this band. This is aviation weather.
Ceiling 4,700 broken, 7,000 broken, temperature 1, dew point -2, altimeter 29er 54. Break. Repeating aviation weather. Winnipeg, time 0300.
All right, yeah, it is. It's pretty neat.
Visibility
Pretty cool.
15, light rain, ceiling 5,400 overcast, temperature 9er, dew point 5, altimeter 29er 53.
So, fine. Something there. Like a pirate station or something, like a chicken in there. Let's see. This thing is, thank God it's this smooth. This thing is, takes forever to go where it's got to go. Fingers are getting cramped. Jeez.
Becoming northeast west and 10 knots after midnight. Seas 3 feet in the evening. Starting at 2 feet or less. Southwest Caribbean south of 11 north.
This one's a little lower, I can see.
Northwest winds less than 10 knots. Seas 3 feet. North winds less than 10 knots in the morning. Becoming variable winds less than 10 knots. Seas 3 feet. Saturday night. Variable winds less than 10 knots. Seas 3 feet. Sunday. Variable winds less than 10 knots. Seas 2 feet westward.
Whoops.
On danger. Variable wind slip and 10 knots.
I tell you, these weather beacons are everywhere. Jeez, everywhere I turn, there's a damn weather beacon.
Less than 10 knots. Becoming west-western 10 knots in the afternoon. Seas 2
Either it's
feet
the
west.
numbers or these things.
Monday night. West wind less than 10 knots. Seas 2 feet or west.
What's all that noise? That's freaking weird. I have no idea what that is. It could be an airplane beacon or something. It did a Morse code thing and it went back to this. It's definitely a beacon. Huh.
I'm going to be here the next 2 hours and after this break, and then I've got a special guest for the 4th hour today. Bob Moriarty will be joining us to talk about economic collapse. And I do want to just start out here and just give you a table of contents
What is
of what we're
this?
going to cover, because it's bombshell, it's extraordinary. And yes, everything that Alex Jones talked about is coming true. Every warning is hitting us hard.
I am so freaking sick and tired of hearing about the wars and shit. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting tired of it. You know, we need world peace. You know, we're all one. You know, we're just a little peanut in the air with a little blue dot in the sky, and there's bigger planets than we are. You know, and we got people out there abusing everything, and they want to blow each other up. You know, what the hell, man? Jesus, I just wish we all can get along. You know. But anyhow, I just figured I'd do a little video on this. Because like this one here, I got it running. Transmits, talks. I talked on this one. I think I got DX on this one, and I talked to the Florida Keys on this one. I took the mics off because I'm switching mics obviously around. I'm just experimenting with all different mics. This mic here I made a harness for this to adapt to that microphone right there. It's the RCA plug in the back. It goes into this microphone here. It's a cow phone, and then I made the plug to adapt, and you put that, and it plugs into here, and this is your brake switch right here. It grounds out the pin to PPT, and then you grounds the switch, which is right here. You hit that switch, it transmits, opens up the transmitter, and then your audio goes through here, of course, obviously. Then you're going to close. That's it. So, anyways, guys. Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to call it the night. I figure I just do a. I'll be damned. Look at that. This piece of junk thing actually lived again. That voltmeter light was burned out. It just came back on. This thing was dead for almost a month. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. All right, well, I'll catch you guys at another time. And like I always say, I always will have some kind of content on here. So, anyways, guys, we'll say 73s, and then I better figure out how to shut this damn thing off. Oh, okay, I see it. This is like probably, I don't know what, my first or second live stream. I don't know. Tell me what you think. What else should I do? I don't know. Do like a live session of shortwave, or show everybody what's on the airwaves. They can go match where I'm going, or what's strongest in whose area, what areas, what part of the country. I mean, I don't know. You guys are all from all over the place. Italy, Spain, Russia, Germany, Italy. I don't know. You guys are all over the place. But we'll maybe compare notes and see who we can tune into, or say you guys, okay, tune into this frequency and see if I can find it. If I get it, I get it. If you get it, you get it. I do, or whatever. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna go call this a call on a night. I'm gonna catch some Z's here. It's probably over midnight. Yeah, that'll be Record a video and listen to it to you in it. Yeah, that will definitely. Oh, definitely, we'll do that. Yeah, you'll have a good night there, Shortwave Passion. I appreciate your input there, and yeah, we should try see if we can hear whatever we can hear on my side and the U.S. side, and see if I can hear what's on Italy side or whatever, the other side of the globe, on my side of the globe. Anyways, guys, okay, catch y'all later, 7-3, and y'all have a good night. Stay safe, and watch out for them dang weirdos out there. Don't let anybody bully you around with these bombs. Tell them to take the bomb and shove it where the sun don't shine. 7-3, Adam Sam Radio, going QRT.